Most importantly, today, number one crisis is isolation. So when you're constantly eating by yourself, it's so important to mingle with other people, because that's what food is. It's a community tool to connect with other people.
Insecurity has affected my life greatly. For a long time, I had a very low-paying job. I had to be really careful about the type of food that I was purchasing. Everybody should be able to eat good food that they want, and so I started working in food security.
The big box grocery stores definitely tend to have a higher price, even though they seem to have the ability to buy more and it should be cheaper. I'm reasonably privileged, so I don't know that it's affected my life in the way that it may have affected some other people, but certainly I'm making different decisions in terms of what I'm buying at the grocery store, how much meat I'm buying, trying to get things on sale more often. Definitely trying to avoid buying from Galen Weston-owned grocery stores.
There's a Loblaws about a 15-minute walk from my house. So expensive, really expensive.
Well, in my area, if I could name it, is Fortino's and Metro, and that's very expensive. But there's also a No Frills right on Eglinton, and I like those prices as well, if not more.
It's always rent first. I feel like out of everything in life, rent affects lifestyle. I prioritize food. I want to eat good food, and so I'm going to eat good food. I take a lot of time and put a lot of intention into where I'm sourcing my food from so that I can afford to eat the way I would like to eat.
Because I work as a freelancer, I have to pay for my own dental care. So I had a root canal recently, and I've needed a few cavities, and I've had to put off getting fillings because it's expensive. I can't afford it right now. So certainly a couple of years of cheaper groceries might have put me in a position to pay for my dental care right away.
On a day-to-day basis, I'm very involved in the community, in groups, to help combat food insecurity. So I deal with many projects with my local food bank, and that's where they give me items every 2 weeks.
This was really great. It was really interesting to be in a room full of different types of folks that I'm used to working with.
It's another resource to let people know, to promote public awareness of how to achieve the most affordable way of living.